It's Suicide Prevention Month in the world, and then we're seizing this opportunity to reach out to every student. You are not alone. You are loved. We love you. What's your department and which level are you in?
I'm a 300 level law student.
Okay, so have you ever been overwhelmed that will tend towards depression before?
I think everybody has gone through that stage one time in their life, actually.
Okay, so what was the situation like for you?
Actually crazy.
Okay, so
I think that is the best word I could use to describe it. I felt like I was going crazy.
so how did you come out of it? How did you overcome it?
I don't know how I actually came out of it because honestly, I know I got to a point where I was so tired, like I was so tired of everything. But to be very honest, I don't know how I came out of it. Maybe it was God. I don't know, but I just know that if it's one thing, if it's anything in my life, I cannot take my life just because of some thoughts. Do you understand? Instead, I try to make my situation at that moment better. I just.
So this is here with me is Vention.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about this whole setup?
I'm really excited because society is one of the leading cause of death among young people. So creating an awareness like this is necessary, very, very necessary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever been depressed before?
Yeah, I've been depressed. Like everybody has been there. You understand? When you feel like nothing is working, you feel all alone, and you just want to give up. So I've been there before, but not like I wanted to commit suicide. You understand? Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to share that experience with us? Where was it connected to school or personal matters?
It wasn't connected to school. It was connected to personal achievement. So there was a time where I wanted to be somewhere. I wasn't at that particular point. So I actually felt alone. But in all, I actually gained the experience and learned the lesson that life is all about. Everything takes time. Just be consistent in what you are doing, and there's always hope.
So what did you do to come out from that space?
Yeah, what I actually did was to do the work. You understand? I actually started. I picked myself up, read some books, gained some knowledge, and I saw that this is something I can do. So it was kind of a self-discovery journey. So I discovered myself, and I knew I can overcome whatever I'm going through.
So were there people around you who supported you this period?
There weren't really people around me. It was something I dealt with personally.
Alright, so what's your department and level?
Med Lab Science is 500 level.
Oh, that's nice. So have you ever been overwhelmed in this school before?
Every single time I wake up, I'm overwhelmed because I'm engaged in a lot of things in school. So they tend to overwhelm me. Thinking about it alone is overwhelming. Yes, I'm always overwhelmed. Yes, I am. I'm not joking because I have a lot of things to do. So I'm the kind of person that it just gets a hold of me and it just makes me withdraw it.
So, but the being overwhelmed have not proceeded to depression before. Has it?
Yes, it has. It mostly happens when I'm in school. I'm not depressed. I don't feel depressed. I just feel anxious, overwhelmed about things I have to do. But when I go home, I'm really very depressed.
Why?
Because I don't really I noticed from the last time that I had issues that I'm not really one to stay in an enclosed space. But at home, usually mostly only me because my siblings are in school. My parents will come back, they will leave me and everything. So I like seeing people friends. And when I go home, I don't really come out. So there's not much to do with my house. Just the ability not to come out, see people my age and everything. But when my family is around, we talk with this, but I'm mostly alone at home.
Okay, so how do you come out from this state?
So anytime I come out, I meet people. When I go out that day or I come back to school, I don't really feel that. I don't really feel that.
Right again. So is there anybody in your life who has been with you in your low points that you want to shout out to?
I said that to my mom. Hey, my mother. But though sometimes mothers do not really understand, but she always notices when I'm low, and she tries to talk to me. She's the one that suggests, oh, you can go out, go and see your friends, that kind of thing.
What's up? What's up? What's your name, honey?
My name is Ninette.
What department and level?
Medicine and surgery, UNN 500 level.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So, how are you feeling?
I feel good. I'm a bit hot, but I feel very good.
Have you ever been overwhelmed before?
Every day. Every day, at least an hour, I'm like, oh, I'm overwhelmed. Maybe school, family, friends, relationships, and but then what can we do? Good days, bad days.
Okay, so have you been overwhelmed to the point that you feel depressed?
Definitely.
Okay, so
Definitely.
so is it school world, personal activities, personal life,
It's always an accumulation. School, family, friends, even myself, just myself, that's better who I am. That one together makes me feel so, like I said, that was overwhelmed, and then I just feel down, and then just depressed as a result. Yeah.
Alright, so do you have any school related experience you want to share with us?
You never book you me. My MB, my second MB. I said, if you're my friend, if you knew me back then, it was bad. I couldn't eat, I couldn't leave my room. I felt I was scared of failing. I was so scared of failing, but I'm glad that I didn't fail, but the fear always made me fail. So I feel like just being depressed, I couldn't read, and I needed to read to pass so I could not be depressed. So it was just like a cycle. Basically.
So how did you come out from that phase?
Family, my friends, and my faith.
Okay.
F's. Family, friends, faith.
Nice. Yes, yeah. So do you have anybody you want to shout out to?
Yes. Shout out to my friend Ada. She was there for me at that time. Shout out to my brother, he's my best friend. To my father, and then just people who just wish you well. Shout out to everybody out there. Thank you.
Hi,
Would you mind? Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
So what's your level and your department?
I'm 400 level medicine and surgery.
Wow, that's nice. So have you ever been overwhelmed before?
Yes,
Cool.
yes.
Has you ever tended towards depression?
Yeah, it has.
Do you mind sharing your experience with us?
Okay, it was towards our professional exam. I was afraid. It started with fear, right? I was afraid that I hadn't done anything much in preparation for that exam. And from there, fear became anxiety. Every time I heard MD, my heart would skip. And then from anxiety, I just began to think about the whole thing. I'm going to disappoint my parents. A lot of people know me, and then I'm going to let them down. And then I entered depression. And I saw myself cutting away from everybody. I didn't want to see any human beings anymore. I didn't even have strength to read. I couldn't do anything at all. So I was like, it was bad. I was a mess.
Apart from that faith.
Okay, I think personally, I'm lucky to come from a very supportive family. So apparently they felt, I didn't even get to share, but they felt something was wrong. And then they reached out to me, and I went to them and I shared, and they encouraged me. But beyond that, I was also around very positive people. I was around people who always told me that you can do this. Something they heard, you've read something, you can pass. Other people have passed it. And that just began to build my esteem and my confidence again in myself. And then I slowly stepped away from the depression into light, right? That's basically what happened.
So right now, how do you manage your school stress and everything?
Okay, I just take very intentional breaks. Yes, because a lot of times you want to just keep doing and doing and doing and doing. But that's when you actually begin to lose your focus, when you are not taking intentional breaks. Sometimes I draw back and I calculate my progress, calculate my failures, calculate my successes, know what I'm doing at the moment,
that is not right. So just basically taking breaks, withdrawing, strategizing, coming back. I never give up on what I'm doing. I just calm down, take a break, and drink water, and move up again. That's just how I do.
That's actually very nice. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Want to shout out to anybody?
Well, I'll shout out to my parents. I'll shout out to them for never allowing me to get to a point where I want to take my own life. I want to shout out to my family, that's my siblings, not just my parents now. My siblings for always being a safe space, a safe heaven for me.
Okay, guys, you have been with me. Thank you for staying with me for this time, yeah. And I'm here to tell you that you have hope. Alright, the 3 F's: family, friend, faith. You know, and then re-strategize. Take quick breaks. So, have you ever been overwhelmed before by school activities?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay, so how did you deal with it?
First of all, I just need to do it the important ones. And secondly, when you're overwhelmed, it's like you're overstressed, something like that. So at times I just take a little break, rest my head, so that I calm down and know how to sort some stress.
Okay, so have you ever been overwhelmed to the point of depression?
When there was lack of finance, then some other issues came up and rest. Academic issues though. Yeah, sure, it helps.
Okay. So are you dealt with it the same way, taking breaks and all?
Yeah, I told myself it will work because I know that definitely no matter what happens, to be fine.
So here with me is
Coco.
Okay, Coco. Coco, so what's your level and your department?
Yeah, I'm in low 300 level.
So how's it been so far? Are you since school? Have you ever been overwhelmed before?
Yeah, from time to time you get overwhelmed with lectures. A lot of things actually. You get overwhelmed with lectures. People like me that we combine both lectures and school and ministry. Sometimes it gets overwhelming.
What do you mean by ministry?
Like I have a music ministry. So I'm into singing. So I sing. So combining school, work and singing sometimes it can be hectic.
So have you been overwhelmed to the point?
Like you want to give up.
No.
Deep
Yeah.
rest.
Yes. Being depressed.
Yeah, I've actually considered dropping out sometimes. Yeah, but God came through, so yeah.
I like it that you're laughing right now, you know, talking about these things and you're laughing. Would you mind sharing with us why you wanted to drop out or something?
My own was more, religious kind of, because those days where I felt like I wanted to give up, I wanted to drop out. Finances were down, help was low. But we thank God, God came through and God surrounded me with good people. God surrounded me with good people that reminded me that life was worth living. You don't have to drop out, there are other ways out. Financially they came to help and I was able to get back on my feet.
Okay, so how do you deal with being overwhelmed in school?
Most times being overwhelmed, actually, when you're close to good people and you're overwhelmed, it helps. Because they say no man is an island. Yeah, so when you're down and those low moments, when you have the right people around you, they come around. They don't want you to actually, people that care about you. Yeah, they don't want to see you down. So what they do actually is to uplift you. Sometimes they don't give you all the solution, but they help you out sometimes. So from crawling, you find yourself walking just like that. Whoever is out there that's going to listen to this should know that there's always a way out. Nothing is worth suicide. Nothing is worth giving up on. There's always a way out. That's what I want to say. So if you're going through something, find good people. If you're in the praying time, pray. Go to church. Do things that make you happy. People like us, food sometimes make us happy. Go out, buy those, go to Chicken Republic, go to ShopRite, go to anywhere, spoil yourself a little if you have the money. If you don't have the money, look for a nigga, look for a girl that's around you. You can go and chop. Go chow. When you chow, from there, you can feel
Okay, I say chop first.
Chop first. Then you chop.
You're going to tell your first year self to chop first.
No matter the problem, legal system wahala, legal method wahala, chop first. When you chop, you go reason am.
So you have something with you?
Yeah, I'm working on color therapy and I'm working on be your own kind of amazing. That's one thing being amazing is general, but being your own kind of amazing is what distinguishes people. Yeah, it makes you stand out in a crowd. So despite be yourself, it's a way of saying be yourself.
So in this coloring therapy, did you actually pick this yourself or they gave it to you?
No, I picked it myself. As you can see, my C is very crazy.
Yeah.
I have some touch of crazy Z here. I'm being my own kind of amazing.
Okay.
There's one color, there is brass color, and there's blue color, and there's this crazy amazing color.
So you're telling yourself that you should be your own kind.
Be your own kind of amazing.
I think.
Be you all the time.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.